Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a foundation first impression on the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Longwear Illuminating Foundation. I know I'm so late to this bandwagon, but I thought better late than never, huh? As you saw in my drive with me, I did pick this up at Ulta the other day, and I mean I was gonna try it out anyways, so why not have my first impressions on camera. Super excited because it's supposed to be really illuminating. I just really hope this color is a lot lighter than it is in the bottle. This is the LA Girl website. It says, Pro Coverage High Definition Longwear Illuminating Liquid Foundation is ideal for a flawless looking full coverage finish. Lightweight formula is comfortable for all-day wear. Paraben-free formula with added antioxidants helps hydrate and improve the skin appearance. For concealer, I have the Pro Conceal 2. I don't use this a lot. Like, I never realized how much I haven't used it. This seems like it would be like the perfect foundation because it says it's long-wearing, illuminating, full coverage, lightweight, helps hydrate and improve skin's appearance. Sounds like a pretty magical foundation. The only really person I've heard talking about this is Nicole Renee. As y'all guys know, I love her. She always says she mixes it with the Kokie foundation, I think, though, because that one's too dewy on its own. Maybe that will be a good mixer, but we will see how it is on its own. I'm just going to use my regular Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Smooth on half my face. I always leave like my thoughts after a few tries down below because I mean, I can't really tell from like the first try because there are so many things that you can see from the first try. Oh, look how bad that color is. Oh, it's so bad. It's fine. I'm gonna do the prime side first. That was a pump, and I think these are small pumps because either that or the air in the first kind of thing, but yeah, we will see. Ugh. This color is so bad. I might have to go pick up the white mixer. I'm gonna have to use another pump because I feel like the first pump had like air in half of it, so it wasn't really a pump, so that's what an actual pump looks like. I think I'm not going anywhere today because they'd be like, girl, what is wrong with your face? That's so sad. Okay, so that's half my face with it, and the other half, obviously it's a lot lighter. Oh, this looks so yellow. I have a few spots on the side of the face that need some covering. Okay, so I just finished using the rest of that, and I never use this much foundation. Like, maybe it's just not putting out that much. I'm gonna try the brush. We will see. This is like the only brush that I have that I semi-like, so that's why I'm always using this one. I wish I had like a flat top, but like all the ones that I have like that, I don't really like because they're really streaky. I'm just gonna go over it because I mean it doesn't really blend it out, it just kind of gets all anything that was not done right. Hopefully when I put on the rest of my makeup it won't look as crazy. It actually isn't looking like heavy really at all. That's really surprising. And I mean it is kind of like it's already kind of sinking in here, but it's not sitting on my pores badly at all. Wow, my pores have like never looked this good with a foundation without like a primer on. Because like my pores really don't look that different on each side. And I mean it kind of covered like, that's where my spot is. Didn't really cover it too much, but wow. This looks so pretty on the skin. The only place it's looking a little heavy is right on my smile lines, which is kind of normal. But my forehead looks so good. I am going to try and build it up, just because it's not a foundation first impression if you don't. So I'm going to go with about half a pump on the back of my hand. I'll say I've used about 2 pumps now because the first pump did have about half a pump of air in it. So I'm going to put it around here where I have some rosy cheeks, even though that's where it's probably going to get cakey real fast. And then I'll try and build up wow, this finish is so beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go pick up the white mixer because one, I can use it to mix in with this foundation to make it look better and not alter the formula, but also because I can use that to mix in with my other foundations, and that will pretty much be the mixer, not this one. Not really putting it on my eyelids too much. I'm just kind of putting a sponge over it. I haven't been this impressed. Like, I really did like my last foundation, but I just felt like I used like so much product. I felt like I just used so much product and that I would go through that so fast, but I feel like this is giving kind of like a similar finish, but it's in a pump and you get like 7 times more. You don't even get a fluid ounce in here. You get 0.95 fluid ounces, which is kind of surprising. That's my real color. But I do think Porcelain was lighter than Fair, even though Fair was the lightest shade. I think when I looked at swatches, Porcelain looked lighter. I have some dry patches around like this part of my nose right now, and it's not really emphasizing it too bad. Like, I can see it clinging a little bit around my nose. It's kind of already sinking a little bit. That's the only thing I've noticed is a little bit of sinking. So like around my nose and in my smile line, I'm just gonna go in with the Ellie Girl Pro Conceal, and I don't think I need to go in with this anywhere other than my under eyes. Maybe I should just put like a little dollop like in the center of my forehead. And y'all know I'm not one to highlight at all. I'm just really trying to make this look a little better. And for powder, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. And I'm just going to use it how I normally do because I think, because I've been watching First Impressions and they just use it how they would every day. So I think I'm just going to do that. I would love to not set this because it's a beautiful finish, but I feel like if I didn't set it, then it'd probably go everywhere. Don't get mad at me, but you know, there's probably plenty of First Impressions where they don't add anything, but hopefully this will kind of make the color look a little better. I probably should have showed you a close-up before I said it, but oh well. It didn't really look any different from the primed side. I didn't see that the like brush had any more coverage than the sponge really. It is 9:16. We're gonna get hopefully a good wear test out of this. My nose is looking really good right now. Like, it has a little bit of a glow to it still. So I'm just gonna kind of sweep the powder, make sure there's no cakes of powder anywhere. I'm gonna go put on the rest of my makeup. Hopefully it will look a little bit better. After I put that powder on, it does look a little more heavy. It definitely looked a lot natural without the powder on, but it does look a little heavier. I'm gonna just set like 1 spritz with the Marble Rescue facial spray. I did this in my last one just because this doesn't really do anything for longevity, but it will just sink the powders in. This is how we're looking right now. As I said, it is about 9:20 now. Probably next time I won't bake with it, but you live and you learn. I'll probably just be back right when I finish my makeup. It is currently 9:57. That's actually kind of surprising. I did my makeup in like 40 minutes, so that's actually surprising. I know that could be a long time, but considering I went pretty glam. I didn't film this, but if you want to look on it, it's really easy. But I used the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. The 2 main colors are this color in like the crease, upper crease area, and then this purple on the lid. And then on the inner corner I used ColourPop I Heart This, but then I kind of topped it off with this shade. My highlighter are these 2 shades mixed together. On my lashes is just Maybelline Lash Sensational. I didn't bother with false lashes. And then on my lips, I'm wearing the same combo as I did in my I've Tried Following Nicole Renee Cutler's makeup tutorial. I'll link that right here as well. But I really love this combo. For bronzer, I used e.l.f. Cool Bronzer, and I just mixed everything together. And then for the blushy kind of tone, I just used that shade. All my makeup went on pretty easily, like pretty well. I did bake a little bit under here just so that it would look like a little bit of a different color. We're looking a little creasy up in here and around my nose. You see that really bad crease? Can y'all see that? I can't wait till I get my new camera. It's kind of up in my forehead lines. I mean, it's not too bad. My bronzer actually was a little bit harder to blend out. It blended out fine, but I just felt like it was a little sticky. I really like it so far. I mean, I feel like if I were to use it again, I wouldn't set it. Oh, it's like, oh, ew, that looks really gross. On this part of my face, it looks fine. That's how it always is. My nose looks so good. Like, there's nothing wrong with my nose. There's no patchiness going on. It's really good. It's just like this area, basically. I'm not gonna say it's awful because I think I need to try it again. I'm not like totally in love with it, but I also don't think it looks bad. If I wasn't looking at my smile lines, then it looks really good on my pores. I did realize that the concealer was creasing, but my concealer never creases. Like after I set it, it normally stays in that one spot, but it was creasing a little under this side, and it could be because I didn't set that part very well, but it also could be because I put that foundation a little up in there. My makeup was inspired by Laura Lee's like 10-minute makeup challenge video. She did like purple and orange, and she used the Kristen Leanne palette, but then I like immediately when I saw it, I thought of the Jaclyn Morphe palette. And I know I've done 2 looks now of this and not showed y'all. Either one, if y'all want to see them, just leave them down below, like what kind of looks you want to see with this palette, if you do want to see any. So I'll see you later. This is how it's looking in natural lighting. You can see like around my nose. Grossness on my chin. My forehead is looking like too bad. It's only 12:40, which is pretty much like exactly 3 hours. I honestly really don't want to keep doing this because I really don't like how it looks right now. Like, I just look so old and like gross. Like, this part, once again, all this part is fine. My texture, everything. There's nothing emphasized here, but it's just like around my mouth is so bad, and then like under my nose it's all crusty, and then like here it's like all sunken and gross, and then my chin is all nasty, like it's sitting on every little pore. You probably can't see anything. And then my forehead has the lines. The forehead isn't bad compared to this part, but it just looks so gross. What it says on here is medium to full coverage, smooth, long wearing, flawless looking finish. It definitely wasn't full coverage, maybe medium, but smooth. It was smooth before I set it, so I feel like just avoid setting this with a heavy powder. Maybe don't like press in your powder. I don't know if it's long wearing. I mean, it hasn't really worn off anywhere. It's just really gross. So yeah, honestly, I think I'm just gonna end it here. I know it's only been 3 hours, but I definitely do want to do like another wear test. Not actually filming it, but I will update y'all down below. But yeah, I just really don't like this, and I want to get it off my face, but I feel like if I like don't bake with it, then it won't be as like crusty and gross. So maybe next time I'll just try either not setting it, or just like setting it in places I need it, or like just setting it with a regular powder and not baking it. I might try and mix this with my Wet n Wild foundation, my favorite Wet n Wild foundation. When I take this off, I'm gonna be like, wow, I'm so pale now. I had a girl on Instagram request a tutorial for this, so I'll probably do a tutorial on this, even though it's pretty simple. I really hope the next video I film is going to be on my new camera, because I really don't want to make any more videos on this camera. I just want a new one. So yeah, I'm just tired of having to refill the batteries, because I know that if I try and zoom out right now, that the battery is going to blink and shut off. So I'm trying to keep it zoomed in. Maybe use like a hydrating primer or a pore filler or something like that that will kind of take care of all this. I feel like a primer could fix this. I know it wasn't a full day wear test. I still really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please tell me any other foundations you want me to try down below. I know this was like a super old one, but yeah, just tell me any y'all want to see down below, any masks, any first impressions you want to see. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please leave any video recommendations down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! You see how bad these baby hairs are? I want my coffee because it's... Ah! Ah, did you hear that?